It's been noted on the show many times that Brooke is a notorious miser.
Miser?
I don't.
I feel like
look,
I really try to be a giving, lovely person, Jeffrey.
well, look, I don't find any joy in saying that, Brooke.
You don't?
I really
Why
don't.
are you playing this music?
It's
I
just
feel like-
facts. And anytime anything's shipped to us
Yeah.
for free,
Yes.
like when a new movie or TV show sends us a box of promotional shirts or coffee mugs, Brooke will go for it first and keep everything in the box for herself.
All the cool
That is
stuff.
Then
accurate.
give the rest to her entitled children and leave the scraps for us.
Okay, listen. I did hoard the My Little Pony one that we got
Yeah.
sent.
We
Yeah.
received one the other day
Yeah.
for some Sound of Music remake or stage tour or something. I don't know
Yeah.
what it was,
I
but
think they were just replaying the movie.
Brooke,
Yeah.
of course, grabbed it immediately, and she had to take her kids to their polo lessons and had to leave. So she said,
The
hey,
horses are getting antsy.
you guys open it, but she said, make sure to leave the most expensive item for me on my chair.
Oh, specific
So-
instructions.
I did that. I followed her instructions and left Brooke the biggest, nicest thing, which was a hand-embroidered blanket.
Ooh.
They
And-
read, these are a few of my favorite things.
Well-
These are
what did
a
it
few
say?
Next morning,
Yeah.
I come in,
Oh, Jeff.
and what do I see?
What happened, bro?
Said blanket out on the free table in our break room.
No, not the free whoever wants it table.
I don't want any of this stuff.
Just one little problem with that.
What? I thought that someone would like it.
Yeah,
if
that
you didn't
thought
like
is
it,
nice, but someone in the company did a little blanket investigation.
Oh, I get it. I get
And if
your-
you know
uh-huh.
anything about the Sound of Music, it has World War II Nazi influence.
Oh, wow. Bro,
You're,
don't
So,
fight-
spread-
you're
at this
fighting
point-
against the Nazis in it.
I hate to say this
Please.
about a coworker. I really do. But
I shouldn't
now
have given you the box.
there are rumors going around the office
Uh-oh, Brooke.
saying
Don't say it.
that she dropped off a Himmler blanket in the break room.
No,
Trying to spread her Nazi propaganda to others around the office. Look, that's just the office tea right now. I tried to stomp it out and say, let's give her the benefit of the doubt.
job,
Let's
Jeff.
hear her out. But a lot of people argued, nope, she knew what she was doing.
no.
She's pushing the propaganda on, too.
Brooke's
There you
turning
go.
into Kanye.
So, Brooke, I don't know
Rich.
what you want to say right now. Have you
no.
always been associated with the Nazis, or is this a new thing for you?
I am fully anti-Nazi.
Oh.
Julie Andrews is a damn icon, okay?
Okay.
And that blanket was not very cozy, which is why I gave it up on the free table.
Wow. I mean, I really didn't think it could get worse after you went on Twitter publicly supporting Kanye last
Yeah,
month, but
I
it
did
just
not.
kind of did. So I guess let's just hope this
Wow.
goes away quietly.
You guys are terrible.
Let's move on. We're the terrible ones. Wow. Anyway, we're going on to the shot collar question of the day.
Brooke just trying to give Jeff a blanket.
Jake, please
Backfired.
try and bring the mood up a little bit with the question that you ask us.
I'll do my best. Well, whenever you go out to a movie, you want to grab the best possible seat in the house.
Obvious.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a few ways to make sure that happens. You could do what Brooke does and rent out the entire theater for just her family.
Cool.
Or you
Yeah.
can bounce around seats, like Goldilocks, until you find one that's just right.
Ooh, that's kind of annoying, though.
But that's why a new survey asked 1,000 moviegoers to name something that causes people to change seats at the movies.
Oh, that's a good question.
I already have some ideas.
You'll need to get
Really?
the top 5 answers in a brand new edition of Unglued Family Feud. We'll start with the guy who once used the popcorn bucket trick on himself.
Did it work?
What happened?
How was
What
he
is
still?
this?
He was still surprised.
So much butter.
Jeffrey, name something that causes people to change seats at the movies.
Okay. I think there's a lot of people that get annoyed by this, but I personally enjoy it.
What?
When a couple in the theater is getting a little bit frisky with each
yeah.
other,
You
maybe
gotta
in
go
the
to
back row.
Yep.
So you actually find those people and sit right behind them?
Oh yeah, and I whisper
Uh-huh.
nice things to them while it's happening, like, "Yeah, get it, mom."
Whoa. You can see Jeff sitting in between them.
Somebody support.
Is this you taken?
So I'm gonna use that as my guess. What is couples hooking up near you
Ooh,
make you want to
good-
move?
Actually, a good answer.
Yeah.
Weird way to get there.
Yeah.
And disturbing and involved his mother.
An affectionate couple is number 5 on the list, Jeffrey.
Is that the first time ever he's got one right?
So.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
Let's go to it, Alexis. Name something that causes people to change seats at the movies.
I've never changed seats in the movies, but I don't go a lot because I like to talk so much during movies.
So everyone's changing seats.
Yeah, that's
She's
it.
like, I'm always all alone. It's weird.
I remember once Jose and I did a movie review segment, and I loved it because we both talked so much during the whole
Oh, God.
movie. So maybe people move away from me. I'm gonna go with talking, Jake.
Having noisy neighbors, that's number 2 on the list.
man.
Alexis nailed it. Let's go over to Jose now.
Darn it, that was on my list. Well, I have another thing on my list I think is more disturbing, and that's when people are on their phones. It's the light.
Yeah, the light
distraction.
is super
You
distracting.
can see the light, and sometimes they don't turn their brightness down, and you just see it flashing in the corner of your eye. So I'm going to say people on their phones, Jake.
Annoying phone users is not on the list.
Oh, man.
Thank God.
I thought we weren't even going to get to Brooke.
For a second, I didn't think I was going to get to answer.
Yeah.
Here you go, Brooke. Here's your chance.
Okay, I've been thinking about this, and 2 things popped up in my mind. First one, I hate when I sit down and I'm in a sticky area.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like your feet are stuck to the ground.
That was my
and-
mom's seat, so.
Yeah, Jeffrey.
Splash zone.
Yeah.
You mean she dropped her Coke, right? That's
Sure.
what you meant.
Yeah, of course.
But then I was also thinking of personal experience, and the only time I ever switched seats, being a short person, is when somebody tall is sitting in front of me,
Smart, bro.
and I can't see the screen. Especially
Yeah.
big heads. I'm sorry, Jake. I don't mean to direct
Why?
that at
What?
you.
Just-
but-
This is a media where no one can see how big my head is.
How tall are you?
Wow.
I'm 6'2".
6'2" with
And
like
a big ol'
a
oh,
bobblehead.
wow.
I have a
Wow.
7 7/8 size head.
Yeah.
Cover it up with a Himmler blanket so we don't have to see it.
So I'm gonna go with someone tall blocking your view.
Okay, I'm going to forget the big head comment.
I should say Jake looks like one of the Pet Boys.
A tall person sitting in front of you is number 3 on the list.
Oh!
Wow.
Before you answer, is seat broken on it? Because I've changed seats because my
Oh,
seat
really?
was broken once.
Let's go over the answer.
Let's
Yeah.
do it. Number 1, just overall, you want a better view.
Oh, duh,
okay.
yeah.
Oh.
Just better position.
Number 2, noisy neighbors. That's what Alexis got. Number 3, Brooke said a tall person in front of you. Number 4, it was said in the room, dirty or sticky seats.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then number 5, Jeffrey's answer I will never forget, an affectionate couple doing affectionate
yeah.
things.
Wow, I'm getting shocked.
Jose's going to be taking a
been
shot.
a
It's been a
while.
while, yeah. So somebody wanted to hear you sing Unholy by Sam Smith.
Ooh, I like this song. Mommy don't know Daddy's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
That was a deep one.
That was coming, sorry.
Wow. You got kind of into that
I
part.
got anxious.
It's your shot collar question of the day. We got your phone tap coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.